Now, according to my PSN Profiles account, I have a 54.09% completion of all games I've played. Of course, we're talking trophies here, which in turn means I have 10,832 unearned trophies. So after getting this comment and realizing the word backlog has been mentioned about 1,000 times on my channel in the last 2 years, I thought let's finally clean up some games. Assuming you guys enjoy this video and these types of videos, I'll be doing more of them in the future, as I have a lot of games to clean up. You can go through my PSN, it's study_101, and have a look for yourselves. But in this video, I'll be cleaning up 3 games. Game number 1 is a quick, easy, and goofy game that I'm amazed I didn't finish, where I'm currently at 6 of 50 trophies. The next game is a story-driven game that I just forgot about. Actually, in hindsight, I think I couldn't beat a level and gave up, and I sit at 38 of 47 trophies on that game. And the final game is a fun, or at least I thought was going to be fun, arcade fighting game, where I currently sit at 19 of 53 trophies. So let's start with the quick, easy, and goofy game. And also this one makes sense, because this is the game we'll be earning the most trophies on throughout this video. Let's jump into it. The first game in this video, we actually have to use the PlayStation Plus streaming feature, which I haven't used since Fallout 3. Okay, and that game is Story Mania, guys. Has it crashed already? I've already done adventure mode, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I need to lower the, I have to lower some of the audio, guys. This is brutal. Woody is so loud. Okay, I think we can just run the free play. I'm so lost what we're doing, so we're just gonna see if we start earning any trophies. I don't know. Oh god, this is so... Whee! We got power-ups, baby. Oh, we got a trophy, guys. Oh, we got a trophy. I'm not going to be able to tell you guys what the trophies are because it's on that PS3 set, and so I actually don't know. Okay, so that trophy we got was for using the laser power-up in a single shooting gallery. Get 20 things, whatever it's called. Score doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. I'm not sure if there's a trophy for, like, getting top score and everything. It looks like there's only 1 or 2 point-related trophies, so that's good. We ain't got to stress too much about that. Oh, yeah, come on. Come on. Nice. Nice. Fly me to the moon. Oh, that's for getting 200,000 on the UFO bit. I just read that trophy a minute ago. That's quite funny. Annoying that we didn't get the 20 with the slow-mo. That's going to be a bit annoying, I think. I'm going to keep going with the next stages. Just hope to get all these power-up trophies and any trophies along the way. All right, apparently I just have to focus on these ones at the back. I could be wrong. Oh, ×2. Man, you don't get a lot of time with these power-ups, some of these. It's probably not the best level for it, actually. Hey, there we go, guys. That's for knocking every mug in the back conveyor belt down. Okay, we need to focus on the bats for that trophy, guys. Never mind the power-up. Oh, there we go. We can skip this now. We don't have to worry about the bats anymore. Okay, this is the one I want to do, because I'm doing the trophies in order. I'm doing the trophy list in order. It's just easier for me to follow, because this game's got so many trophies, I couldn't believe it. I need that minecart up, that mine shaft up there. I got to get them. No way I've just done it that quickly. Yep, I think I've just done it that quickly, guys. I just keep getting them in there until the... There we go. Done. Sweet. Okay, and then I do this. Oh. Okay. Okay, I did it. There we go. That's that done. I can quit off this one now. Okay, surely that was 30 times. There we go, yeah. Oh no, that was double up. Oh, that's a different trophy. Okay, that's for the 2 times multiplier, guys. We take that. Hey, and that's the Zerg one. Nice. If this is like this, where I can just do the rings, this is going to be much easier then. It's going to be much easier than the Western ones. Okay, I reckon for the most part, you guys have seen enough of this game. Let's crack for the rest of the trophies, get this platinum, and then we can move on to some... Actually, it's not actually a bad game. It's just repetitive. It's just repetitive. It's not actually a bad game. But yeah, we're just going to carry on, get all the trophies done, and then we can move on. Because the next 2 games I'm actually really excited to play in this video. So I just cracked through every level, making sure to get every level related trophy. I'm not doing what I usually do, where I read the descriptions of each one. I'm just going to show you guys me cracking through them. They were all just in mission, for example, in Garden Grow, change the level from day to night, as well as obviously the power-up trophies. But 90% of this game is just on said mission, do said thing. While not a bad game, this was definitely boring and repetitive, but luckily it was quick and short, so it didn't end up becoming a miserable experience in any way. So after a good couple of hours, we are now about to get the final trophy. I've just got to finish watching the credits. Unfortunately, there's no way to speed them up We just got to sit here for about 5 minutes, I think. Okay, that's the credits done. And there we go. And there we go. It's because obviously I'm streaming it. It's like the PS3 UI. It's always funny how quick those two pops go between each other from coming from PS5. But there we go. First platinum I've cleaned up in a long time. So we've game 1 of 3 in this video done, and 6 years and 1 month between the first trophy and the platinum. I have to say, it felt good to clean up a game. It felt good to know I never have to think about this unfinished platinum again. It's now time for the story-driven game that I have remembered, and I'm pretty sure I gave up on either mission 8 or mission 9 of 10 total missions. As I mentioned at the start, already having 38 of the possible 47 trophies for this platinum, I made sure to install the PS4 version on my PS5, even though it does have a PS5 version. This video is about cleaning up trophies, not starting again. So I may go and do the PS5 version at some point, but for now we're cleaning up the PS4 version of this game. So let's jump into it. And that game is Control. Now I downloaded the PS4 version, as I mentioned, started the game and had no continue. I thought, okay, the save isn't in the cloud. So instead of just playing the game through again, because we're cleaning up, I felt like I wanted to pick up where I left off in every cleanup if possible. So instead what I done was went into the loft, grabbed the PS4, uploaded all of the save files I had from Control on my PS4 to the cloud, and then I was able to re-download them back on my PS5 and pick up where I left off all them years ago. Alright, continue game. We're going in completely blind. I want to say I remember the mission. It's like a room and there's like platforms in like go up in a circle. And I want to say I couldn't beat it. I don't know how to play the game anymore, by the way. So we are just going to be figuring it out as we go. But that's the beauty of cleaning up these platinums, you know. I will load up old save datas and see where we're at. Suck it. Eat that. Oh, man. Forgot how fun this is. What we got up here? Okay, I remember these guys being an absolute nightmare. Yeah, this is what I remember. I remember these guys being an absolute nightmare to deal with. Let me do this. Let me do this. Bing! Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Eat this. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and then at your head. There we go. And then at your head. This is the guys I remember. These are the guys I remember doing my nut in. Okay, this guy's easy. This guy's easy. I can just stay up here and just kind of abuse him, abuse him with these rocks. There we go. Nice. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. We bounce back. We bounce back. Oh my lord, guys! It's the furthest I've ever got. I remember trying this for hours. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I only tried it once or twice. But supposed to get up there? Yeah. Okay, good. Whoa! There we go, guys. Finally. Yeah, because we're looking for my brother. Because the start of this game is weird. You just like start in an office. It's so funny. Like you start in like a reception. And there we go, guys. A trophy for the first time in a long time on this game. Complete mission 9. That's crazy. Oh, I completed the game. I wasn't that close to the game, surely. I wasn't that close to the end of the game. So why do some of them keep saying leave? Leave your insides by the door. You can almost hear our words, but... Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, well, this is not the ending then, guys. That's weird, oh my god. I thought I completed the game then. Deliver mail. Okay, this is weird. What the hell? I was not expecting this. After this main mission... I think I only have like 4 boss battles, 4 side mission kind of boss battle guys, and then just I think that's it. I think we're done. I think that's how like close I am to the platinum. I might literally be able to do it in the next couple of hours, which is crazy. I wish the last guys in the last mission were this easy to kill. Oh my god, what is happening? That really hurt. Whatever those exploding things were, they suck, dude. There we go. Take control. Complete mission 10, and that is the game finished. I cannot believe that I never finished it. Shout out to Courtney Hope, who played Jessie Fadden. I thought that she was brilliant in this game, and I always remember Jessie as a character. Okay, so where is she? What the hell did I just say? Ooh! Ooh! I'm just gonna keep dashing things at her. This is absolutely the meta. And when I need to, gunner. Here we go. Eat that. Eat a chair. Eat a chair. Eat another one. Yeah. Eat that. Eat that.
That better.
There we go. Altered manifestations may occur. Defeat Essage. Okay, the next boss I have, I just found out I actually don't have the quest for him. So I'm going to go and grab that right now. Okay. Is it down here? Can we just get fighting? Oh, nice. That middle bit is super, super susceptible to damage. Oh, that's... Oh my god, I don't know how I survived that. Oh my god.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird...
Aggressive growth, defeat mold 1. Very weak. Very weak when you just hit that center. Man, that could have... Yeah, that could have gone horrendously wrong, guys. Oh my god. But, we'll take it. Oh, complete 15 side missions. Nice. Mold remove. Okay, I'll probably do these ones out of trophies. I'm doing all the ones that relate to trophies because I got a feeling I'm going to need to do a lot more. I got to do a lot more side quests and stuff because I'm going to need to earn a ton of XP. The chuck and stuff hurts him, but I got to do it in... I got to, like, do it in bulk. Yeah, I got to, like, chuck the stuff at him in bulk. Otherwise, he dodges them pretty easily. Yeah, see, like that. He dodged that. So I got to, like, throw him at him in bulk. There we go. A little bit of health, a little bit of health. He's so weak, and so am I. Oh, that missed me. Ooh, we got him, we got him. Head of communications. Oh my god, I had to clear everyone out, guys. That was, oh god, I couldn't even speak. I was so locked in there. I've also got to spend 100 skill points, so I'm just gonna, every time I get skill points, just spend them. Janitor's assistant. Civilian. Astral dive suit. That was one I was running earlier, and then office assistant. We'll just run the director's suit. I think it's kind of cool. We are at the ominous fridge. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is the quest. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not fridge duty. I don't know, but we'll soon find out. Run, run, run. Can I grab that ball? Okay, I don't know if I can grab that ball or not. I need to change my gun. Okay, we fell through the map. That is not very sweet. Okay, okay, nearly done. This one's a lot. This runs a lot better. There we go. Astral phenomena. Defeat formal. Okay, so that leaves us with just to spend 100 skill points, guys, and we got 76. I just wanted to reset to see how many we could get. So what I'm going to do is just re-buy everything that I had. And I just want to see how many I've got, so it's good to know that we're at 76. Only 24 left to earn. Okay, I spent last night and this morning doing some of the finding the hidden areas, as well as I did a few of the DLC missions you get. And we got a golden suit, which is pretty cool. We've got 10 more points. I want to say this will be enough, but I've got to make sure I spend them all. That's the thing. You know, I don't want to be left with like 2 and I need 3 for an upgrade, you know, so I'm going to be keeping a close eye. But once we spend... Oh, see, that's 3. Oh, okay, hold on, that's 3. Is there another 3? That's 4. That's 2. Okay, cool. So we can do that. And then in theory... And there we go, guys. Awesome. And that is Master, a long word I'm not going to pronounce, for spending 100 ability points. And the Platinum Trophy on Control, Director of the FBC. Awesome. I want to see how many skill points I actually had in total. 101. So yeah. Awesome. This was really fun to come back to. This game is wicked. And yeah, I'm glad for this video's sake I didn't finish it back in the day, but in hindsight I wish I did finish it back in the day because it is such a good game. So that is Platinum 2 of 3 earned in this video, as well as 5 years and 8 months between the first trophy and the Platinum Trophy for Control. And man, what a fantastic game. I'm glad I was able to do it for this video, but I regret not finishing it back in the day. It's such an awesome unique game that I could not recommend more. I also found out after getting the platinum, there's like a mod menu in the game where you can like become invulnerable and have everything one-hit kill. So if you struggle at the game and just want to enjoy the lore and the story, you can just one-hit kill everything, which is insane. But anyways, it's now time for the third game in this video. What I thought was going to be fun arcade fighting game. A game I actually did buy day one back in the day, but only played about 9 hours. But in those 9 hours, I did earn 19 of 53 trophies. So let's jump into it. And we are on Big Rumble Creed Champions Boxing. I think that's the way you pronounce it. So we can do quite a bit here. We can do arcade and we can just play. I do need to unlock every boxer. So as you can see, I've got a few, not got them all. Hey, Tony Bellew, there he is. I think that's based on Gabriel Rosado, that one. As some of you may know, I am a big boxing fan in real life. I love it. I've even competed, trained for many years. I love it. But we are going to be doing every arcade tower with just every different character. So I've already done the towers with 3 characters in this game. I've done it with Victor Drago, Rocky Balboa, and Apollo Creed, the 3 biggest characters. So we've still got Ivan Drago and Adonis Creed, which will be quite fun. And then we've got to unlock some other characters. I just remembered I don't know how to play this game. Okay, hold on. I'll figure this out. Alright, we're just gonna... Alright, we're on Rookie, so we should just be able to just spam him. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Move list. Alright, super. And crazy, that's not a 10 count, by the way. He literally fell on his back. That is, by all definitions, a knockdown, but okay. Such a goofy game. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do the tutorial again, guys. This is absolutely tragic. I might actually lose this, guys. Yep, we lost. Oh my god, that is crazy. Let's try Ivan Drago this time. Oh, we got the first trophy in a long time, guys. Just business. Perform 30 slip counters. There we go. The 4 knockdown rule. Not even a thing, by the way. It's the 3 knockdown rule, but fair enough. I think the worst part is, if it's at the end, it's whoever's got more health, and he's just slipped, and he's going to get me with his. That's crazy. That's crazy that he's just done that to me. I'm going to lose this, I think. There we go. Oh my god, that was bleeding exhausting. Okay, so instead of keep walking forward, who would have thought creating angles is the way to win? If only I'd been boxing for 10 years, guys, and I knew about things like creating angles. Who would have thought it, eh? Alright. Oh my god, that was exhausting, guys. I am wondering how I'm going to beat this on Champion, to be honest. Because I'm on Rookie right now, and I'm kind of struggling with this. I'm sure there is like a meta to this. Like dodging is like, you know, always dodge kind of thing. Just land a few shots. Maybe you can win on points. I don't know if you can win on points. So maybe you could just like jab and move quickly. But I feel like the game's not responsive enough for like jabbing and moving. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh. Okay, I got a trophy. Defy logic. Which is land a hit on a rope bounced opponent 20 times. Nice. Oh my god. I'm getting annoyed. Oh my god. Rocky, leave me alone. Okay. Fulfill an incredible dream. Land a hit rope. Okay, 30. Okay. Oh my god, just let him die. The game is literally not letting me break his block, not letting me do anything. No. This is actually insane. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Broken Man. Beat Ivan Drago's arcade tower on any difficulty. Alright, guys. So we got a good few trophies. We've got to do a lot more. I am just gonna get through these guys and just see who's the best for the champion difficulty. But we've got a good few trophies that I wasn't expecting to get so easily. Yeah, I was going to carry on, so I'll just crack through them, see what other trophies I get along the way, and hopefully unlock some of these characters as well, because I only need to unlock 6 more. So I'm just going to rip the plaster off right now, or for you Americans, Band-Aid. I have not been this bored and unhappy going for a platinum in a long time. The towers were too long. They're about 30 minutes each. There are 6 fights. Generally felt miserable doing this. But I beat Scrap's Arcade Tower. Then mid Bobby Nash Tower, I got the trophy for breaking your opponent's guard meter 20 times. I then beat Bobby Nash's Arcade Tower. Mid Eric Erling's Tower, I got the trophy for breaking your opponent's guard meter 30 times. I then beat Erling's Arcade Tower. I beat Ramirez's Arcade Tower. I beat Mad Dog's Arcade Tower. And I beat Hector's Arcade Tower. And that is only about halfway through all the towers, if that. Okay, guys, we're about halfway through, I'd say, the arcade. I think we are, so we've done A and 2 there. So we've done 10 out of 20. Honestly, I'm over it at this point. This is a miserable cleanup. I fully regret doing this. I'm going to use David Nez here because he's a slugger, and that's been the more fun class to use, even though there's less of them. This has not been fun. At times, even the rookie AI feels so cheesy. It's just not a fun game to play. There's no depth to it. I know it's just meant to be like a funny little punch 'em up game, but it's not for me. It's not for me. I hate it. So yeah, I've just been playing on rookie. Obviously, I've got to do it on champion at some point. Yay. We won. Skip. Yay, there we go. Lone Rider. Defeat Dave Solo Nez's Arcade Tower. Alright, let's just get this over and done with. I beat Adonis Creed's Arcade Tower, Benji's, Ricky Conlon's, Danny Wheeler's, Leo's, Showstopper Reynolds. I then unlocked all boxes. And right after that, got the trophy for beating Vic Riviera's Arcade Tower. I beat the Bashers, not a great name. I then unlocked all outfits. Right after that, for beating Clubber Lang's Arcade Tower. And immediately after that, for beating all arcade towers on any difficulty. I then plugged in the second controller and got the trophies for armoring through a basic attack 10 times, 20 times, and 30 times. And then for piercing an opponent's guard with an unblockable move 5 times, 10 times, and 20 times. I then tested champion with Scraps because that was the character that was recommended on the trophy guide, and I just felt useless. I would get such good combinations going, and then the AI would just pull some BS out the hat. One of my favorite characters, Eric Erling, he felt like the easiest, so I started to run champion with him just to test it. This is the kind of BS I was up against. Use my super, and you're meant to be invulnerable when you use your super, by the way. And I just get cracked with this. It was not accurate. He is miles away from me. The punch does not even land, even in slow-mo. You see, I land this lovely combination. His health is really chipping away. All of a sudden, he just eviscerates half my health. It's ridiculous. Okay, guys, the last fight, we're in an alternate outfit, and we're on champion difficulty. This has been absolutely miserable in every sense of the word. And you have to slip like 80. I'm just going to restart. Honestly, I've been raging so hard. What I'm finding on this difficulty as well is their punches take precedent over mine. The trophy guide said to use the Scrappy or Scraps, whatever his name is. But I find Erling is better. He's a bit slower, but packs a better punch. Here we go. Now they're about to... Oh, no. Wow. That's a shock. Usually, once they're on a little bit of health, they just go absolute God mode and just tear me to shreds. It doesn't matter how much of their thing I block. It's just never end. That's the... Oh, I've lost. This is actually such a fluke. I this game with every fibre of my being. This is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. I actually hope the developers are never allowed to make a game again. They could honestly go and themselves. Nah, I've lost. I don't even know why I'm trying at this point. Yep. Well, that's me done. Yep, that's me done now. He's going to land an absolute... Unless I get some... I mean, he's very low on health, but he's just going to... He's probably going to beam me with something in a sec. Oh my god! Slip the slip and I done it. That's not canon. Beat Arcade Tower in alternate costume. Go the distance. Beat Arcade Tower in champion difficulty. And heavyweight champion of the world. I don't think I've ever been, what am I looking for, less happy to get a platinum. From a boxing fan, this game is absolutely miserable. And I would argue from what I've read, from a Rocky or Creed fan, whatever those films are, this is also a miserable experience. Absolutely miserable. So there we go, guys. 3 platinums cleaned up. And of course, another massive gap between the first trophy and the platinum with 4 years and 3 months. Absolutely ridiculous gaps in this video. 6 years, 5 years, and 4 years. But that is the big Rumble Boxing Creed Champions Platinum done, and that was fucking miserable. However, we are ending this video with now a 54.44% completion and only 10,741 unearned trophies. I call that progress.